August the 2nd orchids. We now see a rather sudden end to the orchid season. Species such as common twayblade, narrow-lipped hellebrine, pendulous-flowered hellebrine, and perhaps even pyramid common and heath-spotted, all of which were in flower last month, may well continue on into the early part of August. The group of orchids most associated with this month are the hellebrines and the ladies' tresses. Broad-leaved hellebrine, Epipactis hellebrine, was both widespread and plentiful a century ago. Exceptional populations were recorded in Epping Lower Forest. Fortunately, it still survives in a few favoured beach hangers. High elms and Ranmore Common are also places where it might still be found. Its rarer and more special relation, the violet hellebrine, Epipactis purpurata, was recorded by Eyre de Crispigny, 1821 to 1895, as abundant in the woods around Merstham and Betchworth at the end of the 19th century. More recently, it has been recorded at Chapelbank, Buckland Wood, and may even still survive near the café at Box Hill. The only orchid that really belongs to August is also the smallest and the last orchid to flower. This is the autumn's ladies' tresses, Spiranthes spiralis, which can flower throughout the month and can still be found at Riddlesdown and possibly Box Hill. It is known to suddenly appear and bloom within a week, and so it can easily be missed. Its English name refers to the similarity of the flower spike to plaited or braided hair. Curiously, the richly scented flowers with various notes are arranged spirally, either in a clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. It may take 5 years to produce its first flower from seed, and any form of soil improvement in this period results in its instant disappearance. Gentians. Pliny called gentians the gifts of autumn. Their name came from Gentius, the last king of Illyria, who is said to have discovered their medicinal value in between fighting off Romans. They are rightly famed for their colour, which has been called the blue of an untroubled heaven. Sadly, the only vivid blue species, marsh gentian, Gentiana numananthe, has all but disappeared from the London area. However, many of its close wild European relatives are common enough in our gardens. Fortunately, 2 other more amethyst-coloured species have survived. That is the autumn gentian, Gentianella amarella, and the large, more showy Chiltern gentian, Gentianella germanica. The latter species is mainly restricted to the Chilterns, but can still be found on some chalky slopes along the North Downs. The flowers of both these species are notoriously shy to open fully. Their purple flower buds reminded people of the fingernails of dead men, and so the plants used to be called dead man's mittens. If encountered with closed petals, it is worth waiting for the sun to come out. It can take as little time as 20 seconds for the tips of the petals to turn horizontally, and then suddenly there are many small purple stars. When seen in numbers, this can provide one of the most attractive sights of the month, but not quite as glorious as the marsh gentians, which can still be found on Cobham Common.